Shih Tzu versus Pekingese. Small dogs. Big battle of strength and spirit. Welcome, dog enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a unique showdown between two of the most beloved and historically significant small dog breeds, the Shih Tzu and the Pekingese. Both breeds may be small in stature, but they possess big personalities and intriguing histories. So, if you're curious about which of these small but mighty breeds would come out on top in a head-to-head showdown, join us as we explore their strengths, personalities, and even how they might fare in a hypothetical battle. Physical characteristics. Shih Tzu, the lively lion dog. The Shih Tzu is instantly recognizable by its flowing coat and lively demeanor, typically weighing between 9 to 16 pounds and standing about 9 to 10.5 inches tall. This compact dog packs quite a personality. The Shih Tzu was bred as a companion for Chinese royalty, making them affectionate yet courageous when necessary. Their small, stocky build and strong muscles give them surprising physical endurance. Shih Tzus also possess a double-layered coat that, while soft, provides some protection if they were to engage in a physical altercation. In a showdown, the Shih Tzu's compact body and sharp agility would likely play a huge role in dodging and avoiding blows from a larger opponent. They aren't typically known for aggression, but they are spirited and determined when their independence or space is challenged. Pekingese, the regal guardian. The Pekingese, originally bred as a royal dog for Chinese emperors, exudes a sense of dignity and quiet power, slightly heavier than the Shih Tzu. They typically weigh between 7 to 14 pounds and stand about 6 to 9 inches tall. With their broad chests, muscular legs, and surprisingly dense build, Pekingese are quite sturdy. Their mane-like fur adds to their imposing appearance, almost like a miniature lion. Additionally, Pekingese are known for their low center of gravity, which could make them resilient in a physical scuffle, as it makes them difficult to topple. In a battle scenario, the Pekingese's compact frame and lower stance would make them a formidable, grounded opponent, especially if they adopt a defensive strategy. Their dense, mane-like coat might even offer some protection from light blows, helping them stay firm and stand their ground. Temperament and fighting instincts. Shih Tzu, agile and resilient. Known for their playful and affectionate nature, Shih Tzus are not typically aggressive. However, they are courageous and resilient when challenged. Their instinct as companion dogs often means they'll protect their loved ones, sometimes with surprising tenacity. If engaged in a confrontation, a Shih Tzu would rely on its agility and quick reflexes to avoid blows, aiming to wear down its opponent with movement rather than direct confrontation. Shih Tzus also possess an intuitive nature that helps them read situations quickly, which could allow them to adapt their strategy as the situation unfolds. This breed's playful nature might give them an advantage in a battle by keeping things dynamic, making it challenging for their opponent to anticipate their next move. Pekingese, bold and stubborn. The Pekingese may be small, but they are known for their proud and somewhat aloof attitude. Stubborn and strong-willed. They don't back down easily once they set their mind on something. In a battle, a Pekingese's primary instinct would be to stand its ground and adopt a defensive stance, using its powerful bark to intimidate. Pekingese also have a lion-hearted spirit, which would make them a confident and fearless opponent. Because of their heritage as watchdogs, a Pekingese might use its commanding presence and "don't mess with me" attitude to deter opponents. In a showdown with a Shih Tzu, this breed's tenacious personality and instinct to defend its space might lead to a highly spirited encounter. Battle breakdown. Shih Tzu versus Pekingese. Round 1. Agility versus defense. In the first round, the Shih Tzu would likely make the most of its agility, darting around the Pekingese and aiming to tire it out. With quick reflexes and nimble movements, the Shih Tzu could avoid a direct confrontation, instead choosing to taunt its opponent by moving in and out of range. The Pekingese, on the other hand, would hold its ground, adopting a defensive stance and responding with short, powerful moves. The Pekingese is dense, Low build would allow it to stay balanced even against the quick moves of the Shih Tzu. The round would likely end with the Shih Tzu realizing that its agility might not be enough to overcome the Pekingese's unwavering stance. Round 2. Stamina and determination. As the match wears on, stamina becomes a key factor. Shih Tzus, while energetic, may not have the same level of endurance as the Pekingese in a prolonged face-off. Pekingese, being a bit heavier and sturdier, would have the stamina to keep going, making it difficult for the Shih Tzu to land a significant blow. During this round, the Pekingese might counter the Shih Tzu's movements by trying to corner it, using short lunges to assert its dominance. The Shih Tzu, with its natural resilience, would avoid getting pinned but might start to tire, as its agility requires more energy to maintain. This round would show the Pekingese's staying power, keeping pressure on the Shih Tzu and perhaps starting to turn the tide. Round 3. Clever tactics and final moves. In the last round, both dogs would be exhausted but determined. The Shih Tzu, realizing it needs a new tactic, would likely resort to clever distractions, attempting to confuse the Pekingese. This breed's playful nature might come into play, perhaps using feints and quick turns to keep the Pekingese guessing. However, the Pekingese, known for its stubborn streak, would remain focused, relying on one or two strong, well-timed moves to assert control. Ultimately, this showdown could end in a stalemate, with both breeds showcasing their unique strengths. The Shih Tzu's agility and creativity would impress viewers, while the Pekingese's boldness and resilience would make it clear that it won't be easily intimidated. Outcome: who would win? In this battle, both the Shih Tzu and the Pekingese bring unique qualities that make them tough contenders in their own right. The Shih Tzu's agility and cleverness give it an advantage in a fast-paced scenario, while the Pekingese's strength, stubborn nature, and defensive strategy provide it with the stamina to endure. In a battle of wits and endurance, the Pekingese might have a slight edge due to its tenacious personality and grounded stance. However, if the Shih Tzu manages to keep the battle quick and dynamic, it could gain the upper hand by outmaneuvering its opponent. Both breeds are courageous and loyal, but in a direct confrontation, the Pekingese's grounded power might give it the edge. However, this showdown remains a hypothetical one where both breeds' unique characteristics shine, making them beloved companions with distinct strengths. Conclusion: whether you're a fan of the agile, playful Shih Tzu or the powerful, steadfast Pekingese, this matchup highlights the unique qualities that make each breed so special. Both dogs are small in size but big in personality, proving that strength comes in all shapes and sizes. Thanks for watching this spirited showdown between the Shih Tzu and the Pekingese. Which breed do you think has the edge? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating dog comparisons.